So if you're moving to Warner Robins, you're probably going to be looking for a house, especially if you're relocating or PCSing for military orders. And no better example of the houses that Middle Georgia has to offer than the houses that are for sale in Bonaire. Now we are sitting in the Blue Ridge Subdivision, which is kind of an interesting community because the first phase of Blue Ridge are the 2-story, 4 and 5 bedroom houses. And then the second phase in the back are the more affordable houses, 1-story, 3-bed, 2-bath houses. So you've got a combination of both of them all in the same community. Now another good thing about the Blue Ridge Subdivision is it's right off of Old Perry Highway. So on one end of the street, you've got Bonaire Elementary School, and then on the other end of the street, you've got Veterans High School, all within about 10 minutes. And then also, if you're looking for convenient shopping, you can just about walk to Publix. And then all that Warner Robins has to offer is a 10 to 15 minute drive. As so with Robins Air Force Base is a 10 to 15 minute drive from where we're at right now. So this is going to be a typical house for Blue Ridge Subdivision in the phase 1 section. So let's take a look at this house and see if it's something that you love and you want to make an offer on. Now, like I said, if you are PCSing to Robins Air Force Base and you need a little bit of help, I've got 8 years experience in the transportation office, so I know all the ins and outs about doing a household goods move. And this neighborhood is full of active duty members of Robins Air Force Base, so it's easy to find people that you resonate with in here. And if you need help with your PCS, you can reach out to me and I can help you on this end. Also, I have a free brochure that you can click the link below and get a copy of, and it will give you all the ins and outs of how to prepare your house for moving, how to get ready for your move to Robins Air Force Base, and how to make sure everything that left your origin gets to destination. So let's get back to the video. Now let's go inside this gorgeous house and take a look. Now, of course, like a lot of these second-story floor plans, the second story is carpeted to keep the noise down so the kids running across the floors don't disturb everybody on the first floor. Now, right inside the door, you come into this gorgeous dining room area with coffered ceilings. Now, this house, they actually put some accent painting on the ceiling to give it more depth. And as you walk down to the end of the hall, you've got your open floor concept, complete with the open living room and your fireplace, and then all the way through to this huge kitchen with granite countertops. And if you'll notice, this is actually ceramic tile flooring, not LVP, so it's a little bit more durable than normal. One thing I do love about this house, partially because of the easy access to the garage, but also when the kids get their feet dirty, and it's once in a while, that 1 in 10 years in Georgia that is snowing, you've got a great little mud room right here off the garage to everybody kick off their clothes, kick off their shoes, get into something dry, and it doesn't track mud and dirt all over the rest of the house. And then the other thing that I particularly like is the laundry room on this model is actually on the first floor. Now, a lot of other models have laundry rooms on the second floor, which I can see the appeal for having clothes and laundry on the second floor and out of the way of the public view. But at the same time, I don't want to have to lug the washer and dryer all the way up there. And then, of course, the guests enjoy the half bath right here on the first floor. Now let's take a look upstairs and see what we've got as for the bedrooms and bathrooms. All right, so we've got the 3 bedrooms for the kids, guests, and other, all here on the left side of the house, which by my calibrated eyeball, This particular bedroom looks like about a 10 by 12 or 10 by 11. And of course the kids can share their own bathroom. And then of course, big sister can have her front bedroom, the bigger bedroom with the view of the neighborhood. While on the other side, the parents can enjoy this huge master suite, complete with the office cubicle or nursery, whichever part of your life you're into right now. And don't have to go very far to enjoy his and hers closets. Now there's no fighting between you two because his and hers closets in this model are actually pretty much the same size. So don't fight over who's going to get the bigger one. And then the shower and bath all on one row. Toilet, tub, and shower with a bench. And then once you're done, you enjoy separate sinks. Now this is a typical floor plan for the Blue Ridge subdivision. So let's take a look at the backyard here. Of course, we got the back porch with the ceiling fan complete. And enough fenced in backyard to have a small game of football. Now, Blue Ridge Subdivision is a convenient location right off of Old Perry Highway, and then in 10 to 5 minutes, you can have everything that you need from Publix grocery store, Kroger's, and 3 dozen different restaurants all the way up and down Highway 96, which is about a mile north of here. Also, since Warner Robins, Kathleen, and Bonaire are all kind of considered one of the same, you only need about a 10 to 15 minute drive to everything that Warner Robins has to offer. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this house tour of this beautiful 2-story, 4-bed, 2.5 bath actually, in Blue Ridge Subdivision. Now, like I said, this is a typical floor model for the Blue Ridge area. And if you want to see more, make sure to reach out to me and I'll help you find the house that best suits your needs. And if you're PCS into Robins Air Force Base, I can help you with your household goods and make sure that everything runs smooth. I'll talk to you on the next video.